There is a question I think we have all asked ourselves at some point: why me? And strangely enough, it never comes up when everything is going well. Hi, I'm Gabriela, and welcome to my new series, From Scratch. And this divine question, irony of course, it always appears when it seems like every area of your life has conspired to go wrong at the same time. Anyways, today I don't want to talk about business. I want to talk about what happens when you're trying to build a dream while feeling like the rest of your life is falling apart. Because on social media, we only see the result: the successful business, the launch, the sales, the pretty pictures, but we almost never see everything that happens before we get there. And to be completely honest, I've been feeling for a while now that many areas of my life haven't turned out as I expect. Work, projects, money, love, being away from my family, and suddenly it all seems to be happening at once. You start to feel like you are fighting too many battles at once. And the worst part is that from the outside, life goes on exactly the same. The sun rises, people keep making their plans. Social media is full of people who seem to have it all figured out. And time doesn't stop just because you are going through a rough patch. It's a very strange feeling because inside you are like everything is weighing you down, but the world keeps turning as if nothing wrong. Then you find yourself asking the same question over and over again. What am I doing wrong? Why is all this happening to me? When will it end? And even if you try to think positively, even if you remember all these phrases like everything happened for a reason and something better is coming, there are days when you just can't believe them. And I think that's okay too, because you are human. There are days when you're just tired. Tired of being strong, tired of starting over, tired of convincing yourself that everything will be all right. I think we often feel pressure to recover too quickly, as if crying is a waste of time, as if stopping means giving up. But lately I have understood something. Feeling is also a part of the process. Crying doesn't mean you're weak. Not having all the answers doesn't mean you failed. And needing silence doesn't mean you're falling behind. There are times when we need to cry, when we don't want to talk to anyone. And there are times when we need to talk for hours to just understand what we are feeling. There is no right way to get through a bad time. Everyone has their own pace. And respecting that is also a way of taking care of yourself. Over time, you have realized that we never come out for our feels the same. We always change. Sometimes we lose things, sometimes we lose people, and sometimes we lose the version of ourselves we thought we were going to be. But we also gain something: more patience, more clarity, more strength. Not because pain is a good thing, don't get me wrong, but because learning to get through it transforms us. Today, I still don't have all the answers. There are still days when I wonder why some things had to happen the way they did. I don't know if everything happens for a reason, but I do believe that even the most difficult moments end up teaching us things we will never have learned if everything had gone perfectly. And often, looking back, you discover what seemed to destroy you was actually redirecting your life toward a much better place. That's why I try not to demand that life makes sense immediately. There are chapters you only understand once you have left them behind. And in the meantime, all that is left is to keep taking small steps. Not because everything is solved, but because life goes on, and because perhaps this stage is building a version of you better prepared for everything that comes next. And that's precisely why I want to start this series. Not to pretend I have all the answers. Not to make people believe that starting a business is easy. I want to document the real process, the success, the mistakes, the good days, and also the days when I don't feel like doing absolutely anything. Because building a brand isn't just about designing a logo and launching a product. It's also about building a person capable of sustaining that dream. And that's a part that almost no one teaches. Maybe in a few years, I will watch this video again, and I hope I remember exactly how I felt today. Because maybe this moment is the beginning of something much bigger that I can currently imagine. And if you also feel everything is going uphill, I hope this video reminds you that you don't need to have your life figured out to keep taking the next step. Because sometimes the next step is enough. Welcome from scratch.